actually, before I do that, I got some beers.
Oh, you got beers? Come on. Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Nice. There we go. Thank you, bro. Oh, whiskey as well. Come on.
Come on. There you drinking.
Yeah, you know.
I'm struggling. Yes. How you living?
Good, man. Good. Just been working, been grinding, bro.
Yeah, got any new shit on the way you're working on? I know you're doing that Vargos thing, right?
Yeah, I got the Vargos on the way. That's like, I've done a chorus for it, but I don't know anything about them, so I got to go hit them up and say, what do you want me to put in this song? I've done a track for Pictures. It's like a gay bar that's opening up. Done a custom track for that.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully we'll sort that out. I think it's 100K.
Good. That's the
money.
Well,
I listened to you. You told me 30K for the Vargos is too low, so the price went up, you know?
Yeah. You gotta come with that high price. Because you know, you haven't met P Money, right? I don't think P Money's been.
I haven't met P Money yet, man. But everyone keeps mentioning him.
Introduced. That guy was charging, I think, 500,000 a song. So anything you go under that, people are gonna be. Oh my
god, for real?
Yeah. If you solidify your reputation in that field, you can get moolah for the songs.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah.
Holy
One of the
shit.
main reasons I want to come chat to you though was basically me and a couple of boys are opening a nightclub.
Yep. Okay.
And I'm on Mandem Records, right? And we got a thing going on where we're essentially gonna kind of have under the same umbrella the club and the record label. So what it's gonna do is offer Mandem record artists like a residency. So right now there's from the show the other night, there's like shows every now and then, but it's never like consistent like weekly or monthly income, right? Whereas with the residency shit, we're hoping to make it so one time a week an artist has got a residency, they're making X amount a week, you know, they can pay their bills, they got money to rely on.
That sounds fire.
But obviously you're a free agent right now.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see where your head was at with the whole label and the signing thing, if you'd had any more thought on what your movements are and stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll be honest. When we had the Mickey show, you know, and obviously I did my few songs there. You was on stage, Dwayne was on stage, everyone was performing. It was fun, man. I felt you know, good energy there. It was a good vibe. Yeah, I think ultimately for me right now, I'm thinking it depends on the bag, right? I'll be honest, and not in a way that means, you know, money is worth more than, you know, family and that. But what I'm trying to think is that I'm trying to get my name out there. I'm new to the city. My goal first and foremost is to look after myself, get myself sorted, and then go on from there. So no matter what happens, whether it's Mandem Records or Wu Chang, what I'm trying to do is trying to like secure like an album deal or 2 album deal or whatever it is. So it's not forever. I don't want to lock myself down forever because the music, as you know, can change. You know, you go through different eras. But yeah, if say if the offer was the exact same from both labels, I would take Mandem Records. I'll be completely honest with you, because although you know the structure and the corporateness of Wu Chang looks good, but even already I don't feel like they value me as much as I think they should be valuing me. You know, they had another intern turn up similar time as me. He's fire, but he's not Don Dolph. You know, so I think they already put me in like in the same bracket as him. So I'm already in the same bracket as him, which I don't necessarily love. So. Yeah, but it depends. If they come through with an unreal offer, then obviously I got to think about that. But you know, realistically, I think Wu
Chang is like, my experience is it's kind of like a new puppy, right? You get the dog, you're mad excited. You got a new pet, and then the novelty kind of can fade a little bit, and then it's a situation where someone like yourself comes along and everyone beforehand is like, okay, we got a new one, you know, like kind of it seems to be very they have a lot of quantity is what I'm trying to say, and you know, there's always new artists coming in and there's always new favorites and there's always new clicks and stuff, whereas Amanda Records, we pretty much only exclusively sign like artists that we really believe that are gonna do some mad shit in the city. Yeah, and I hear that. I think so far as well, even the offer from Mandem is, they said it's definitely higher than what they usually offer new artists, you know. So I already feel blessed and privileged for that offer. And I've already experienced what you're saying, because, you know, like I said, the new intern came in, they offered him I think he's working on a song for Mickey as well. They offered him that, and I'm thinking, bro, what about your boy? You know, we just met, you know, you're trying to sign me down, trying to let me down. So
ultimately.
That's kind of what it is, isn't it? It's like they've got to share the love between a lot of people. Whereas, because there's a less of, there's also being a production guy, and I had the same. It's like they've got their production guy at Wu-Chang, whereas Mandem Records, we're always like people are always looking for production and shit. So it's a lot easier to become that guy, you know, like getting your beats out there, getting your people pay good for that. Like that's the thing you gotta bear in mind. The upfront bag might be good as well from Wu-Chang, but if you're the beat guy for Mandem Records, you're gonna be securing yourself like good steady income from just working on people.
But that's what I'm finding so far as well. Even just like making the custom tracks, or you know, we're putting an event on. So for the EP launch, we're gonna do an event at the VU. So we're gonna like charge tickets for that, you know, as like an EP launch party. Try and get yourself down there. Try and get the Mandem boys as well. I'm gonna try and get both labels there to try and show off the EP. Whether that's gonna get a bit crazy, I don't know. I have to talk to both sides. But it'd be a sick way to get the EP out there, you know, and say what's the EP worth to both labels, you know. So that's currently the goal. But as you say, you can make money in the city without having to fully sign to anyone. So now I'm kind of thinking, well, the upfront bag might be good from Wu-Chang. However, I can work. I got a little team going. I got an agent that's working with me. So I feel like we can do big things no matter what label it is. And therefore, you know, Mandem does become more attractive because of the fact that, you know, the upfront bag is less, you know, it has less significance when you can make your own bag, you know.
Yeah. And with the club as well that we're now trying to offer, like hopefully just they're going to be multiple income streams that you can just get your money through. And there's a lot of new things coming our way in the future as well in terms of expansion, and we're in the middle of like discussing kind of like a rework, bringing someone in who kind of is like the overseer of the label, who has the time to just fully dedicate all their time to the label.
I feel you
because that's kind of what it lacks on.
Well, that's what from the outside looking in right now, I feel like obviously I don't really know much about the Mandem crew, like, you know, to the record label, but so far after being with the on the Wu-Chang Discordia group that they've got going on, they're always putting stuff in there and collaborating. So I feel like, you know, on the outside looking in, I feel like Mandem definitely needs to kind of grow in terms of the corporate, you know, side of it, which something else, as you know, if I sign, you know, I definitely want to do a project. I want to build the project, you know, so no matter where I go, I want to build it. I feel like Wu-Chang I've got limited ways to build it other than putting my music out, whereas Mandem Records, I feel like I can, you know, definitely help produce, engineer, and you know, collaborate like people like yourself and make big shit happen for the label. I kind of hope to do that once I've got, you know, a bit of cash under my belt and a couple albums, you know, say at Wu-Chang. But as I say, the days that go on, I'm starting to definitely become more favored to the Mandem side of things. But that being said, if Mr. K hears the music again, hears the EP, and slaps the Unreal offer, then obviously I got to think about it, you know.
Yeah, there's definitely like a lot of passion from our side. Like all the boys over at the label, like they want to secure you bad. And I'll be honest with you, like everyone,
I feel that,
everyone rates what you do. They rate your craft. They rate the work ethic. Like coming in the city, done what, like you play 3 songs, I think, or 2 songs at the show. Like you're done with.
Played 2 songs. Yeah, I got my EP's done, man. I got 3 songs. 4 songs for the EP. The first one's more like an intro, but it's still a hard track, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. You just touched down with the whole project ready. So like that work ethic is is crazy.
I'm ready to do more, man. I'm trying to get the EP launched so I can start working on the next single, the album and stuff, you know.
Fully. That's the other thing that's gonna be sick is so with this new club thing, we wanna obviously Mandem's kind of UK roots, right? We want to start doing ciphers, having like proper Lord of the Mics stuff going on over there where you can do verses,
sounds fire.
Head to heads and shit.
Come on,
all of that kind of stuff, which is gonna be super cool. So it'd just be good to have like people like even from I don't know like how much you into like the business side and like the management side and events planning side, but
fully, man.
With us, like everyone's kind of included in organizing events and putting things
that's fire,
to do it, you know. So.
That's what I mean. I feel like at Wu-Chang, you're kind of told about the event, you know, told what's going on. Whereas like, you know, sometimes for myself, I want to be involved more of like the creative side of things. I mean, he said, Harry said he asks everyone's opinion, but I don't know yet. So I got to see, man. But ultimately, like I said, I'm definitely the Mandem option is looking more and more favorable. The more I spend like time with you guys, the more I have the spend time at the event. Like at the event, I saw no one from Wu-Chang even there, man. Until the end, I saw Mr. K dropped a selfie and dipped, and then next minute a gunshot, so I just dipped out of there, you know. So I don't know yet.
Yeah, this very very busy owners of Wu-Chang, like
yeah.
I'm assuming Gang and been told a bit about them, right?
I've heard it. Yeah, I've not seen much of it, to be fair, because I feel like they do well. From what I've seen so far, maybe that's because I'm chatting to Harry or whatever. I do feel like they separate it more obviously than Mandem separate it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've started to hear and be told stories about the Gang, man.
Yeah, these are like the cartel of the city, man. These guys, anything happens, they know about it, and that doesn't mean they haven't like the label isn't on lock. I just mean obviously they're busy guys, you know. So like, getting a hold of them and reaching out to the higher staff there is a difficult thing to do. But ultimately you want to get your bag, and I hear you, but I do think in terms of longevity and building up a bag over time and being able to constantly get revenue rather than just up front, we're constantly trying to work on ways to get artists paid and keep the revenue coming in.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. Well, listen, like I said, I mean, ultimately, yeah, it's going to be based on the EP. I'll drop the EP, see what both sides say in terms of like the official offer, what the contract details are, and at that point, then I'll go away and make the proper decision. But yeah, until then, it's just like kind of like searching around, finding info. These chats like this help, you know, as well. The event helped the other day, even if it was Mickey's event. Definitely felt like a fun event, and you could feel the energy of Mandem Records there, you know, which is definitely a big plus. So yeah, ultimately, till the EP, I'm just kind of figuring shit out still, and then once that drops and we do the launch party, then I guess a day or two after that, I gotta make the decision, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, that sounds like the right thing to do. You don't want to... I jumped in way too quick. That's kind of where I went wrong. Is like, I think within my first week in the city, I'd signed to Wu-Chang. And I think within my probably 4th or 5th week, I had a conversation with one of the people there saying about, like, I wanted to collaborate more and work with people more like my style, and she basically kind of said, to be honest, you should probably go Mandem Records. You're gonna find more of what you want over there.
Oh wow!
Basically,
wow, fair.
But,
yeah.
I'm also not gonna lie. Like, P is a very, like, he holds it down over there, but he hasn't been around in a very long time. So
that's what I'm saying, man. I feel like, I feel like if P was here, if we could just sit down and have a conversation, you know, he might be, you know, might be able to say a lot of stuff to me that's better than what's Harry's say, you know. But ultimately he ain't, so that's that, you know. Yeah,
it's one of those.
What are you saying about Elena? I was texting Tommy during the event, and he was saying Elena's on Wu-Chang right now, but she's trying to move over as well.
Yeah, she's cold, very sick singer. We've been like, thing is with her is it's similar process to what I went through, is being at Wu-Chang, becoming friends with the boys, and then through being friends with the boys, realizing, that actually this is kind of the place for me. So I think she's just going through the process of making the switch now in like a respectful way, without, you know, just saying fuck you, basically.
Well, that's why I want to make sure that, you know, no matter what I do, I try and do the album deal thing. I mean, it might lower the bag, it might lower the first initial payment. However, you know, Tommy said if you go Wu-Chang and then try and leave, you know, obviously you got Mr. K to deal with at that point. So I was thinking, well, if I could try, and obviously it's never going to be amicable when you leave anywhere, but if you could try and put a time on it, then at least you can say, look, you got to renew, you got to put the bag up again, or I'm free to leave, you know.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you on that, my boy. When it comes to the music shit, between me and you, them motherfuckers they take that shit aggressive.
Okay,
I said a little line about some money I was owed. I think I said I'm waiting on Wu-Chang to pay me. Just say these man turned up to where we live with a grenade.
Okay, all right.
It can kick off if you say the wrong thing.
Yeah, okay, I hear you on that. That's a big point, man.
But yeah, this is one of those, man. Just fucking, the EP party is gonna be sick. Definitely shout out if you need any help in terms of planning it, or like.
Yeah, I will do, man. My agent, she's been hooking it up.
Like that.
Yeah, she's got. I think she's got Al Queenie. She's someone I met. She actually crashed into me, man. Yeah, so she crashed into me and then be working with me. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up for sure, because we can sort something out. I think she's been sorting ticket plans and like drinks plans and stuff. But once we like finalize the date and everything, I'll hit you up and see what we can do, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm super down, bro.
For sure, sounds good. Cool. All right, bro. I'm gonna go and try and meet up with Ricardo now, playing the track, see if he likes it, and then I'll come back or whatever, and I'll chat to you in a bit, man. But good to meet you, bro. Good to chat to you.
Good to chat. Take care, bro. I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, for sure, man. Take care. What is this, by the way? Is this a hotel or what is this?
It's just a table and chairs I found. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ain't nothing special.
Yeah, take care. Take care, bro.
Easy, bro.
In a bit.